Hey everyone, Logan from One Plus Armor here, and we're here with Josh and Josh.
Hey.
So that works.
I'm Josh.
I'm Josh.
We'll figure that out.
This is happening. So Josh, give us a run through your Lizardmen here.
Alright, I'm running Salamander with an extra handler, Saurus squad of 20 spears, full command. I have a little skink priest back here. He's got the lightning and shadow of Cassandra or Unan's Thunderbolt and Curse of the Midnight Wind.
Okay.
Another Salamander with extra hunting pack. This is a Saurus block of 20, but they're just hand weapons, full command. Running a Scar Veteran on foot. He's got himself a little bit of stuff.
You don't need to tell us.
Okay, cool.
It's better that way.
Little group of
them.
little group of 11 Skinks, poison, javelins. Temple Guard, block of 20, full command. This is actually the battle banner Jaguar.
Okay.
25 Skinks, standard little cohort. Got an Oldblood running Carnosaur over here. Second Skink priest, and he's running the Lightning and the Comet. And then an Oldblood, or actually just a Scar Veteran on Saurus.
Alright, excellent. We'll be back with the other army here tonight. Alright, and we're here with other Josh's army.
Hey, back with Skaven. So first thing I'll say is actually we're playing a 2,300 point game, just for points allowance, but with 2,400 point rules, so I've taken off 100 points just for fairness. I'll stop them anyway, but here we go.
It's okay.
No, it's all fair play. So a thing of clan rats, a thing, with a warlock on it, a thing of storm vermin with the bell, BSB, hell pit, a thing of clan rats, warp lightning, thing of slaves with a warlock, another thing of slaves, another warlock, one more cannon, and a doom wheel way off in the corner. For spells, I've got 2 level 1 wizards and a level 4. Level 1 and level 1 here, they both have the signature spell of Warp Lightning. And then my level 4 over here has Death Frenzy, Plague, Cloud of Corruption, and you never leave home without it, the dreaded 13th.
Alright, and let's roll off to see who's going first. Who's at the +1?
Josh does?
Alright.
No way.
Alright!
So,
Going first on a 1. Alright.
Sure.
We'll be back at the end of Lizardmen turn 1. So we're here at the end of Lizardmen turn 1. Josh, give us a run through what happened here.
Stuff moved, nothing big there, but on the shooting, we ended up with Salamander on the far side, took out 2 from the Bell group. This Salamander ended up doing a lot better and took out 10 straight from there. And the white marker is a possible comet at any point in time in magic phases.
Alright. Cool. Anything else?
No, that was it for the turn.
Alright, back at the end of Skaven turn 1. We're here at the end of Skaven turn 2. Walk us through it.
Alright, so, let's see, I'll start over here with movement first. These guys backed up, which was just to get out of the way of the comet. Very thankful because the comet went off at 5 inches, so nothing actually hit it. I rang the bell and they moved back, so it was a kind of a free movement away from what could have been a very ugly situation. The help that moved up, same thing with the doom wheel. Magic, I got off 1 warp lightning onto the little skinks.
Took out
5. Tried the dreaded 13th, it failed, didn't make it. On to shooting. The doom wheel rolls a 6 for the strength to attack his Scar Vet, and I rolled one wound and he saves it. Both cannons, nothing, rolling misfire, so they didn't do anything. And then I fired off my Doom Rocket and it greatly overshot. Way off to the back, so nothing. That's it. So I dodged the comet, but pretty much wasted the magic phase. So.
Alright.
And my shooting phase.
Be back at the end of Lizardmen turn 2. Alright, we're here at the end of Lizardmen turn 2. Walk us through it.
Okay, we moved a little bit more forward. We declared charge against the Doom Wheel, and Magic Phase became a total bust. Failed to cast the comet this turn. Used all my dice, so had nothing else. Then he pulled up his banner.
The Storm Banner is active right now, so all of the Skinks are at -2 to hit, which meant most of them are at 7s to hit. 1 out of 15, one hit might help it, but didn't manage to wound. And that was it.
And then the Salamanders failed to roll 4 or up, so they were unable to fire this turn. And he lost combat. Got
He
away.
was fleeing.
He went 13 inches, I only went 6.
Alright, and we'll be back in Skaven turn 2.
The end of the top of turn 2.
Bottom of turn 2.
Sorry, bottom of turn 2. Declare charge with these guys. Small combat, not really a whole lot going on. 5 wounds to me, 2 wounds to him. These guys move forward a little bit. Cast Death Frenzy on my slaves. The slaves ran into a thing of Skinks, same thing with my Hell Pit. They just annihilated them one roll, so they've got Death Frenzy as well, so they had to charge the garrison unit. The Hell Pit then overran into the warriors.
Temple Guard.
Sorry, Temple Guard. Over here I continued to run with my Doom Wheel, which then ran into my own slave unit. Funny stuff.
Skaven!
Yeah, I did actually 6 impact hits on myself. So thankfully that was all. So now we're on to, let's see,
Top of 3.
top of 3. Not much going on for the magic. Shooting, the banner's still going on, so I only had 1 cannon was able to shoot, and he, what? Oh, I got 1 wound on.
You got
one
one
wound. Yep. That's really about it.
Alright.
Now we're going to the start of turn 3.
We're here at the end of Lizardmen turn 3. Walk us through.
Declared a charge with the Scarvet on Cold One. Came in, took out the Doom Wheel from behind. Doom Wheel failed, gone. Then we had a declared charge here by the other Scarvet. And these ones were already in combat from an overrun. We basically just killed a few off on the garrison. Now he's garrisoned, I'm out of the building. Or no, I saved it with being close. Salamanders did nothing again because the banner's up.
Still?
Yeah, still.
Managed to charge a near impossible charge from one hill all the way over into the bell. Which, that one was pure
A
luck.
complete tie on this.
Yeah.
A complete
Perfect.
tie. So right down, so nothing's moved. This was a continuation.
That was a continuation.
Lost
I
a few
lost
more.
1, he lost 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 or
But
7.
it just stayed fast. Nothing else happened. And magic was a bust this phase again. I think that was our turn.
Yep.
Alright, going into Skaven turn 3.
Yep.
We're here at the end of Skaven turn 3.
And we're back! Alrighty. Magic was uneventful. Shooting,
Fizzled.
what happened? Fizzled, yeah, nothing. Then over here I couldn't shoot anything, so everything else was in close combat. So that was it. So not much for the magic, not much for the movement, not much for the shooting. Close combat, however, greatly turned the tide. The Hell Pit took out all of his Temple Guard. Sorry,
And the Saurus.
and the
Scarvet.
Scarvet, just ridiculously good rolling. Then overran over here. Far side, my Storm Vermin and Bell took out the Saurus Warriors.
Yes.
So they fled. Then my Clan Rats beat the Salamander, he fled. And these guys are just at a gridlock, just a complete standstill. He's slowly whittling me down though, because I'm only strength and toughness of 3 and he's strength toughness 4. So there we have it. So that's not much from that. Oh yeah, and I took out the banner.
Yeah.
So now we're back to standard shooting. Not like it's gonna help at this point. Not much left.
Alright, and we're back with Lizardmen turn 4.
So we are at the midpoint of turn 4. It was pretty abysmal for the Lizardmen. We managed to cast the Comet of Casanova, and we're waiting to see if it comes in and does something this time. But beyond that, the Carnosaur got devoured by the Hell Pit Abomination. Managed to run just 1 inch away from him on the retreat. Didn't charge with the ones on the hill. Combat's been grinding out forever over there, and the Salamander, it tried to shoot and got a misfire, which would have been a nice shot straight through the Skaven. But beyond that, we still have a running Salamander and the generals running. And that was my turn.
Alright, be back with Skaven turn 4.
Sorry. That was the end of turn 4, Skaven turn. We're pretty much going to call it at this point because we're just slowly grinding. 1 or 2 wounds here, 1 or 2 wounds there. I still have way more ranks, so most of my stuff's steadfast, nothing's moving. Most of the stuff over here is re-rollable, so we're just kind of at a grinding halt. However, I've taken out the Salamanders, that Salamander's Flame. These guys are all now in combat, and they both have Death Frenzy, so next turn I'll be throwing around 20 shots each. The Hell Pit's chasing off the General.
Yeah, the Oldblood.
His Wizard's now at level 0, so no more casting.
I have
Who's
one
behind him?
caster over there.
He's got 1 caster left. I have both my cannons ready to fire at any point. So we've been grinding out for at least an hour now, so
Yeah.
we're going to call it out, tally up some points, and see how it goes.
Good
Excellent game. Yep, excellent game. And there we go. Till
All right.
next time.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.